You're tuned in to the DMV Hoops Podcast.
This is John Inscriptor, head girls basketball coach at St. John's College High School, and this is the DMV Hoops Podcast.
Welcome to the DMV Hoops Podcast, the DMV's home for high school basketball. Hosted by Kurt Cross and featuring Chelsie Cross. We bring you the latest news, interviews, rankings, recruiting buzz, and standout performances from the public and private school basketball scene across Washington, D.C., Maryland, and Virginia. Stream us on Spotify, iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, Buzzsprout, YouTube, and everywhere podcasts are heard. Now, let's get into it. Here's your host, Kurt Cross.
Welcome to the DMV Hoops Podcast. As always, I'm Kurt Cross, and she is
Chelsie Cross.
And here we are. We are at Capital Hoops Summer League at DeMatha at the Morgan and Kathy Hoop Gymnasium. We've been off for a few days. I feel like we've been gone forever. We are back now, and what a time to come back. Coach Harwood, how you doing, sir?
Tonight, we're having a 6:15 game. You want to talk to me?
We'd love to.
5:30, 5:15.
We'd love to.
Tuesday.
Yeah, sure. Tuesdays.
Softball at the Hardy. My God.
That's my guy.
My God.
That's my guy. Well, we'll talk.
JV at Paint Branch when he was on the varsity.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
You haven't coached that long.
His son Chase works at my camp every
You haven't coached long enough to know Walter Hardy. Well, we would love to have you on Tuesday, sir.
Tuesday.
We'll be here Tuesday.
5:15, 5:30.
We'll be right here, sir. Thank you, sir. All right, well, the wonderful thing about the DMV Hoops Podcast while we're at Capital Hoops Summer League is the legendary Dan Harwood stops by our table. And he promised us an interview on Tuesday at 5:15 or 5:30. Why are you already filling out the card for him, Chelsie?
No, because I want to remember Tuesday, 5:15, 5:30. Take a picture of it, send it to the family group chat so we have record of it. We cannot forget.
Sounds like we have an interview coming up.
Yes.
All right. Well, we are here. Like I said, it feels like we've been gone forever, but we are back. And what a day to come back. What do we have in front of us, Chelsie?
Clinton, Grace, and DeMatha. So a championship rematch.
Just Shazam.
Yeah.
And on court two.
On court 2, we have Bullis and Magruder.
Like, I can't think of 4 teams I'd rather watch play basketball. There's a ton of teams I want to see play, don't get me wrong. I love Summer League, don't get me wrong. Some matchups just tick a little bit higher, though, for me.
Yeah.
You know, and you got 2 athletic teams in front of us right now, in DeMatha and in Clinton Grace. Now, Chelsie, you and I have had some talks over the past 24 hours, and we'd like to bring to this microphone, to this stage, we want to bring Moco Hoops to the spotlight. We have talked about the fact that in years past, we have not had a ton of participation from Montgomery County, MCPS, Moco, whatever you want to call it. And this year we have 13 teams out of 25, 26 schools in the Summer League. Before we get into that episode, which will not be today, talk to me about what you think that means.
So, yeah, I mean, he said 13 out of 26, 25. So we're at about half of Montgomery County schools are in this tournament or in this summer league. And I think it just means Montgomery County wants that smoke. They're willing to face different teams and even Montgomery County teams in a different setting. And they're really looking to improve themselves. And I feel like Montgomery County sports has been on the rise. Like we looked yesterday, and about a quarter or a third of the teams in different championships, either girls and boys, were from MCPS.
Montgomery County schools are representing on the state stage.
Right, exactly.
There was Blake on the boys' side. There was Magruder on the boys' side. There was Whitman on the boys' side. And then Richard Montgomery on the girls' side.
Yeah.
Was there one more? Am I forgetting
I think
one?
Whitman also on the girls' side.
That wouldn't surprise me. They've always been good.
Yeah, but it was it was 5 out of 16, so some combination.
Talk about what you've seen this summer league.
This summer league in general, I've seen a lot of players aiming to get better. I've seen players throughout different games improve, which has been nice to see. I've obviously seen familiar faces with coaches and players, and I've seen coaches approach Summer League in a different way than how they approach the regular season, whether that's being more relaxed, letting their assistant coaches coach, and I feel like that's something I hadn't really paid attention to before, and that's been interesting to see.
I think one of the things that I've wanted to dive into this summer, in Summer League, this is week number 5 perhaps, I think, one of the things I wanted to dive into was we always task the players with coming back after Summer League with a different tool in their tool belt, right?
Right.
What are the coaches doing, and what tools are they putting in their tool belt? What are they learning about their team? What are they learning about themselves? And how will they approach the next season? Maybe not differently, because they're probably comfortable in their coach's jacket, right?
Right.
But what else are they adding to that tool belt so that they can, make their team more dynamic? One thing that Coach Manny said that I thought was interesting, by the way, 7 episodes dropped yesterday.
Yes.
So you want to check that out, DMV Who's Podcast on all streaming platforms. One thing Coach Dev said is he wants to use the data and analyze the players a little bit differently than just height, weight, and how fast their 40 time is, or whatever it is, the measurables, right?
Right.
The measurables. Right now we have a delay in Court 1 because the Clinton Grace coach, Coach Dev, is not here yet,
or Coach Manny.
Yeah, or Coach Manny's not here yet. I'll happily coach them.
I'm down. I'm down for the
Seriously,
cause.
let's just, if we need to put an adult over there, keep talking, Chelsea. I'm going to ask somebody.
Okay.
Seriously.
Well, we've had 2 impromptu things going on. We had Harwood come over, and now Dad is seeing if he should coach the team. So I think today we took not a hiatus, but we took a mini break. Not for any bad reason. Just we're actually preparing for my graduation party and my birthday, which are both coming up, and we had to do a lot of preparation for that. So we took a little break from this, and we're happy to be back. Also, with my birthday and graduation, we unfortunately will not be at live period 1 for the boys, but we will be at the live periods following, as well as the games following, the Summer League games following, hopefully. Dad's going back and he's coaching. I think he's coaching? Oh, no, the coach just got here. The real Clinton Grace coach just got here. Dad does not have to coach. Okay, I get it now. And he's back.
I asked him straight up, do they need me to stand in for him? And Coach Mike G. Jones III for DeMatha said, they said he pulled up and he just strolled into the gym right now. So we got a game that's about to happen. So Court 1 will be on a bit of a delay compared to Court 2 moving forward, unless they play fast. Oh, and Coach, I guess, had the jerseys too.
Yeah, I was wondering that.
I didn't notice.
Yeah.
So one thing, like I said, one thing that we've tried to dive into that I've learned is how the coaches are doing their part to get better. And I've seen the best basketball I've seen in my life over the past 4, 5, 6 weeks. These kids are dedicated. These coaches are dedicated. And outside of a couple of teams, it seems like every team has a deep bench. Like we're not talking about just 5. I've seen a couple games where it's like 5, 6, 7, 8 players. But right now, I'm looking at 5 guys on the court and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 guys on the bench, which means they bought in. They're all here. They're all here to play. They're all here to support, whether you're the 15th man or the first man. And typically, DeMatha gets to play everyone in the game. They get to play everyone because with their record, they've been ahead to the point where, you know what? Everyone's going to get to play. And that's really what you want, because Coach Mike G. Jones III for DeMatha, he absolutely knows what he has in his players. So now we're trying to find out what do we have in other players, right?
Right, that's what I was going to bring up, how that also means that these players have bought into the DeMatha program, but Coach is also buying into these guys and thinking you would be a good fit for this team for XYZ reason. And I think having such a deep bench really shows everyone has a role on this team. They are not all the same role, but they're all important. And I think that's something really cool that I've definitely seen with DeMatha rosters throughout the years.
And the tough part is in Summer League, you can also find some feelings can get hurt. Maybe you don't factor into what the coaches are doing, right?
Right.
And maybe you can't run at the speed of this game. So I get it, but we do a lot of fact finding here. As we have Major Jones dribbling up the court, with the handoff. We had him he's on Tuesday's episode drop, I think, right?
Yes.
He absolutely is. There's Danny Abbas out there. We got to get him back. Let's see if we can get him today.
Okay.
All right. Now, one thing we should tell everybody, actually, that wasn't Danny Abbas with the ball, was it? Danny Abbas is on the floor.
Oh, yeah.
He has a doppelganger. He has another kid who's actually taller than him, who I'm mistook for him. We are just days away from the Maryland or the DMV live period. And for those who do not know what the DMV live period is, or we call it's the live period, because it's here in the DC, Maryland, Virginia area, one of those brands is called DMV Live, and that is where college coaches have the green light to come check out players, have conversations with players, make offers to players. It's a whole college recruitment thing that will happen. You're going to have 100, 125, 150 coaches in this very gym from all across the country. We're going to check out players who you'll get teams from all over the country. They're going to come here and play and showcase their players so that coaches can take a look. You know, one coach might need wing players, might need big defenders, might need someone who's quick, someone to fit in their offense. I think Danny got a piece of that one, or Danny's over there. I don't know who's who. So that's a huge weekend happening right here in the DMV area at the Morgan and Kathy Wooten Gymnasium. DMV Live will be here this weekend. We will not cover it because, well, we have a graduation party and an 18th birthday party to tend to. But in future weekends, there'll be a girls' live period and another boys' live period. We will bring you all the action. I'm going to say you're going to get 15, 20, 25 interviews out of us during the live period weekend.
Yeah, I think so. I love getting players from different schools because, once again, in different live periods, but especially the DMV live period, the teams open up. The schools that we get opens up. For example, last year we got some Florida schools, Ohio, so that's a really...
Pennsylvania for sure. What about Father Judge? We got Father Judge last year, didn't we?
No, we got Academy of the New Church.
Academy of the New Church. Father Judge came to Mayhem.
Yes.
All right, we got Academy of the New Church. We got the school in Florida where we got the impromptu associate head coach of the University of Florida Gators was on with us.
Yes.
We had Coach Turner, who's now at Mount Verde. He was with us. We had Flint Hill's coach. We had... No, yes, we did.
Oak Hill.
Oak Hill.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I said Flint Hill. Oak Hill. Hey, man, I need you to check me on some stuff if I'm not right. You had Oak Hill's coach. They come from Danville, North Carolina.
Yeah.
You fly into Carolina and drive back over the Virginia line to go to that school. That's where Carmelo Anthony went to school. So anything can happen. Anyone can step up to the mic. As you see, right before we were ready to record and we started recording, Coach Harwood talked to us. He's the most legendary coach in Montgomery County, the most tenured coach in Montgomery County. And we have the second most tenured coach, Chris Lund.
Yes.
Episode drop on Tuesday. Everything comes back to Tuesday.
Yeah, no, it seems so.
Let's talk about your grad party. What's the food? What's the menu?
So we're gonna have some of the Giant brand fried chicken, which it's so good.
If y'all have not had the catering from Giant, or just pick up an 8-piece on a Monday, or any day of the week, the fried chicken at Giant is to die for. So that's what my girl likes. That's what she's gonna get. Go ahead, Chelsea.
We're gonna get some mac and cheese. We're gonna have beans. We're gonna have what else? I think some.
Well, baked beans and green beans.
Oh yes, green beans.
Some potato salad. Mm-hmm. Grandma's making cookies, right?
Yeah.
Did you contribute to the cookies?
I did not. I handed her the frosting so she could frost them, but I think she wanted to...
You didn't make cookies last night?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, sorry. I was thinking of Grandma's
to the party?
I don't think they will, no.
I mean, I crushed about 4 or 5 of them joints conservatively yesterday. We have a score of 17-14 across the way. Bullis is leading Magruder. And as you know, as always, I don't know the score of the game in front of me. We're sitting under the scoreboard there. Chelsea, how you want to end this thing?
I'm just excited for more interviews throughout the summer, especially in these live periods. I'm hoping to get some good content today. Coaches and players and just new people. I'm so excited.
If I turn my back, you'll probably get interviews without me because you've done that before.
I have.
Richard Breslaw, right?
Yes,
from
David
Richard
Breslaw.
Montgomery. Yes, from Richard Montgomery. You got that interview. Great interview, by the way.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the DMV Hoops Podcast. You can hear us on all podcast platforms. You can hear us on Podbean. You can hear us on Buzzsprout. You can hear us on YouTube. Where else can you hear us? iHeart,
I mean, the basic one like Spotify. If you don't want to have Podbean or something, you have
Podchaser.
Podchaser.
We got Chelsea. We got places you can hear us.
Oh yeah, and I mean, you know, I just. How does Podbean exist when you have Spotify? You know what I mean? And I think it's funny because we say that at the end of episodes, but if you're listening to this right now, you don't need to know where else to find us.
Right? It's Apple Podcast, Spotify, Amazon Music, Podcast Index,
YouTube, iHeartRadio, Podcast Addict, Podchaser,
Pocket Cast, Listen Notes, Player FM,
Overcast, Castro, Castbox,
Right.
Good Pods, True Fans.
So, true fans, not only fans,
Yes,
but fans
true
only. Whatever.
fa-
True, you know what? Don't even listen to us on that one.
No.
I don't want you typing in the wrong thing. Next thing you know, you trying to sell me pictures of your feet. I don't need all that. So just don't even go to True Fans. I don't know what it is, but it broadcasts us apparently. Apparently, I don't know if I want them to podcast us.
I'm not sure.
But you can go to Good Pods,
Yeah, they
go-
sound nice.
Pocket Cast. I mean, it's like when the phone's in your pocket, it's still casting the podcast.
It does, yeah.
Right, you see what they did there? Podcast Addict. You are addicted. You might be addicted to True Fans. I don't know what it is. Be that as it may, you know how to find us because you're listening to us now. Be that as it may, I'm Kurt Cross.
I'm Chelsea Cross.
This is the DMV Hoops Podcast.
Thanks for tuning in to the DMV Hoops Podcast, your home for high school basketball coverage across the DMV. Be sure to subscribe, follow, and share the show on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, YouTube, Buzzsprout, and everywhere podcasts are heard. Follow us on Instagram and X at DMV Hoops Podcast. The DMV Hoops Podcast is hosted by Kurt Cross, featuring Chelsea Cross. Thanks for listening.